Tonight for dinner, I'm going to be making a New York strip steak, but hours before that, I wanted to go ahead and make a marinade and marinate my steak because I like my steak juicy and I like it soft, and I'm marinating it for about 8 hours. And here's the marinade that I'm making. Put your steaks in there and make sure it's coated really nicely, and then place it in the fridge for about 8 hours. You can do 4, by the way. Then I'm going to be starting off with my sides and preparing my sides before the steak. When it's dinner time, make sure you wash your potatoes, cut them in half, season them with peppercorns and some salt and some olive oil, and preheat your oven to 345 degrees. And line up your sheet and your pan, put it in there for about 45 minutes. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut up the mushrooms. My husband is doing all the cooking and I'm instructing him on the side. He's doing a really great job. Of course, he's excited. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and make the mushroom creamy mushroom sauce that's gonna go into the orzo while the water is boiling for the orzo. Fry those mushrooms, put a little bit of white wine because this enhances the flavor of the mushrooms, a third cup of beef broth, and then a little bit of whipping cream, and this kind of helps soften up the mushrooms. Now take out, it's time to make the steak, the most exciting part. I put clarified butter, regular butter as well, and some rosemary and garlic. When that is done, a little bit cooking and simmering, you want to make sure you put the batter on top of the steak. The butter is going to be good. We want to make sure we cook our steak to 135 degrees, so it wasn't ready yet. Now I took some Guyere and cheddar cheese and placed it into the orzo once it was done cooking, and some whipping cream. Mix the mushrooms in there as well. It gives that mushroom orzo. Very simple. Orzo is very simple to make. Steak isn't ready yet. Now we're going to make sure we grill our asparagus. Of course, some pepper and some olive oil, but here's the steak after cooking it. We wanted it medium, and that's the perfect color. Taste test. It's good. It's absolutely good. All right. We're going to be cooking the second steak, and he's working on that while I make sure I plate the first steak and cut it up. And you're going to do the process again. Now the potatoes are ready. Look at them, golden. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at our dish. You got the orzo, you got the potatoes, you got the asparagus. Beautiful, beautiful meal. It came out so good, and honestly, very easy to make. And I had so much fun with my husband. He did a phenomenal job on the side. Cheers.